Hi friends, welcome back. Guys, I have a very good news for you, for everyone who is preparing for the Prelims 2024. Guys, this year I was able to predict more than 50 questions in the UPSC Prelims 2023. And guys, many of the questions from my current affairs PPP have reflected in the UPSC Prelims examination. So what I have decided that every day I will be giving you 5 most important topics and 5 most important current affairs questions, and I will be discussing these questions on this YouTube channel, where I will be using the new UPSC format, and I will teach you exactly how to develop the right mindset to crack the UPSC prelims examination. Guys, anyone who follows my daily prelims notes, my PPP, and the questions of the lecture test series is bound to succeed in the prelims examination, because this year more than 50 questions, I repeat, more than 50 questions are directly from there. So guys, let us start. So I'm starting from the 1st June. I'm starting from the 1st June, guys. So what I will do is that I will first tell you that what was more important from the prelims point of view in that newspaper that day, and how I will frame questions on that topic and how to approach those questions. So guys, this was one of the editorials, is India missing the graphene bus? Okay. So guys, we all know that this topic is very important for the prelims science and tech section, because already UPSC has asked a couple of questions on graphene previously also in the previous years. So graphene and carbon nanotubes are very important for the prelims. So let us see what question I have framed. Okay, you can solve this question. I will wait for a few seconds. You can answer in the comment box so that I see how many of you are able to solve these questions. Okay, so let us read the question, guys. The question says, graphene, known as wonder material, it has which of the following applications? Guys, whenever you see in UPSC science and tech question, okay, how to cover science and tech section? Guys, in science and tech section, UPSC will always focus on application. UPSC will never focus very deep into nitty-gritty of science. No, they will not ask. They are interested in day-to-day application of any technology. So graphene, the options are drug delivery, high performance batteries and supercapacitors, sensors and solar cells. So the answer is only one, only two, only three, or all four. Guys, I'm waiting for 5 seconds. Please give me the answer. Guys, answer to this question is D. Answer to this question D. Guys, in science and tech question, still this year, in science and tech question, still this year, option elimination trick is applied. Many people are saying that there is no option elimination tricks in 2023 prelims. Guys, in all the science and tech question, I repeat, in all the science and tech questions, still option elimination trick is getting applied. So guys, answer to this question is D, because graphene is one of the most thinnest, strongest and most conducive material for electricity and heat. It conducts electricity better than copper. It is 200 times stronger than steel, and that is the reason, and it is 6 times lighter than steel. 200 times stronger and 6 times lighter. That is why it is called wonder material. Wonder material because of its property. It is very strong, and at the same time it is very light. So it is strong and it is light, and its application are variety of applications. See, batteries, capacitors, touch screens, conductive inks, sports, aerospace, automobiles, construction. So you name it and you have it. So in these kinds of questions, which are application based questions, generally the answer will be all, because it talks about possibility where possible use are there of graphene. So generally these questions are all. Let us go to the next question, guys. The next question, consider the following statement. You see, in the new pattern I have framed this question. Statement 1, graphene is one of the strongest material. Statement 2, graphene is a single flat layer of carbon atom packed tightly into two-dimensional honeycomb arrangement. Option A says statement 1 and statement 2 are correct, and statement 2 is the correct explanation of statement 1. Option B says statement 1 and statement 2 are correct, but statement 2 is not the correct explanation of statement 1. Option C says statement 1 is correct, but statement 2 is incorrect. Statement 1 is incorrect, but statement 2 is correct. Guys, as I told you, graphene is one of the strongest material available now. And what is the reason why graphene is strongest because, you know, guys, graphene structure, if you see graphene structure, it is a two-dimensional structure where this carbon, okay, atoms are in like a hexagonal, okay, hexagonal honeycomb structure, and these carbon atoms are bound, okay, through this carbon bonds, and this gives strength to graphene. Always remember, graphene is two-dimensional. That is the reason, okay, and that is the reason it conducts also electricity, because it is like a sheet, very thin sheet, okay, of honeycomb structure, this hexagonal, okay, that is the reason. So answer is A. Answer is option A. So such kind of questions, this is a new format question, okay, guys. So let us see the next question, guys. Let us see the next question. Okay, so the answer is option A. Okay, the answer is option A. You can see here. Answer is option A. Graphene is a single flat layer, okay, carbon packed, and this gives this carbon-carbon bonds. Okay, this carbon-carbon bonds basically give the graphene the strongest strength among all the material. Okay, this two-dimensional carbon-carbon bond. Okay, this two-dimensional carbon-carbon bond. Okay, guys. Next, let us see the question. Guys, the next question which I have framed is from the WHO news. WHO news. What, guys? 31st May was the No Tobacco Day, and in the No Tobacco Day, okay, WHO said that grow tobacco, like grow food, not tobacco. Guys, WHO has said that tobacco is a threat to food security. Tobacco is threat to food security. Okay, so growing tobacco is exacerbating the food insecurity. Guys, most of the countries which grow tobacco, okay, are suffering from food insecurity problem. Okay, food insecurity problems. In this context, I frame a very good question on tobacco. Guys, UPSC is fond of asking questions on crops. You go in the previous year, you will see UPSC has asked question on cotton, UPSC has asked question on, okay, various kinds of, okay, cash crops. UPSC's fame was asking cash crops. Okay, fond of asking cash crops. Let us read this question. Tobacco crop originated in India. Okay, in India, tobacco crop is mainly grown only in Andhra Pradesh. India is the largest producer of the tobacco. Guys, you can see many are saying that only one, only two, all three, none. Okay, in these kind of questions, option elimination is not working. Guys, this is completely wrong. Guys, in UPSC 2023, I repeat, in UPSC 2023 also, 50 marks you can get just by option elimination. Guys, this is a misguidance which is going on throughout country, and many students are suffering that there is no option elimination in these kinds of questions. Guys, option elimination does not work just because of the options. Option elimination works because of the statements. Okay, please remember, guys, there are many students who are getting misguided because I am seeing their YouTube comments also. Okay, guys, you are wrong. Please understand, you are wrong. Okay, option elimination still is working in the UPSC prelims examination. 50 marks I can score only by option elimination in the UPSC prelims 2023. 50 marks I can score. But the problem is that many students, they are not willing to learn this. And even if they are willing to learn this, they are not practicing it. And that is the reason they are not able to apply in the exam. And then they are accusing that option elimination is not working. It is working. You see how I will solve this question using option elimination. Guys, you must have seen in UPSC, okay, largest, generally those statements are extreme statements. Similarly, in India, tobacco is grown only in Andhra. Okay, this is wrong because it is grown in Gujarat, it is grown in Bihar. Okay, so this is also wrong. And tobacco originated in India. Okay, this is also like of a very extreme statement. Tobacco did not originate in India. Portuguese brought tobacco to India. Portuguese brought tobacco into India in around 1600. Okay, so the answer is none. You see, the answer is none. New pattern question, but solving using option elimination techniques. Guys, this is completely a myth. Okay, I want to break this myth. Okay, that's why, see, I will guide, okay, students who want to qualify. I have students from my lecture batch who have cracked. Working professionals are getting 105, 110, 95, 90. I'm telling you guys, if you have the right attitude, I have always told UPSC needs mindset. It needs knowledge, okay, it needs knowledge, but mainly it needs attitude, mainly it needs mindset, mainly it needs perspective. And I am here to develop that perspective because I know UPSC prelims is doable in 1 year. I have cracked 6 out of 6 prelims, and I can tell you that UPSC prelims, if you are scientific throughout the year, definitely you can crack the prelims exam. Let us go to the next question, guys. You can see the answer is D. Okay, none of the answer is correct. It is brought by Portuguese in 1605. And guys, this is also very important. Okay, generally tobacco is grown in which type of climate? Okay, they can ask you. Okay, so they are drought tolerant, they are grown hardy, okay, short duration crops. Okay, they are grown in warm climates, okay, with rich, okay, well drained soil, and they need rainfall of 50 to 100 centimeter and temperature of around 20 degrees Celsius. Okay, this is very important. Okay, in India it is grown in Andhra Pradesh as the largest producer, but it is also grown in, okay, Gujarat, Karnataka, Bihar, Odisha. And China is the largest producer of tobacco. China is the largest producer of tobacco. India is not the largest producer. Okay, let us go to the next question. Guys, before we solve this question, I have another question on tobacco, question number 5. Let us first solve question number 5. Okay, let us first solve this. Okay, consider the following. Okay, tobacco, sunflower, cotton, sugarcane. How many of the above crop is grown on the black soil? Okay, how many of the above crop is grown in the black soil? Guys, answer is all 4. Answer is all 4, because you see black soil is also called regur soil. Okay, regur soil, which is famous for cotton cultivation, but this black soil is also, okay, very good for tobacco cultivation, and it is also good for, okay, sunflower cultivation and sugarcane, where irrigation is available. Always see, sugarcane needs a lot of water, so when we have black soil and irrigation facility, we grow sugarcane also. Okay, guys, let us go to the, okay, previous question. Let us go to the previous question, guys. Okay, one second, let us go to the previous. So answer is D. Answer is D. Okay, let us go to the previous question. One more question I have from environment. Guys, UPSC is fond of asking environment based question. Okay, just one second. Okay, consider the, okay, I'll show you why this question was I have framed. Okay, so there is a news item that Gharials attempt a second comeback in Katarni Ghat Wildlife Sanctuary. Katarni Ghat Wildlife Sanctuary. This Katarni Ghat Wildlife Sanctuary is situated in the, okay, Tarai region. Okay, in Uttar Pradesh. Okay, so guys, okay, this question I have framed is on gharials. Okay, so gharials, they are classified as critically endangered by IUCN. Yes, this is correct statement. Gharials are endemic to Indian subcontinent only. Yes, gharials are endemic in Indian subcontinent only. Odisha is the only state that have all the 3 species of reptile, the gharials, the muggers, and the saltwater crocodiles. We all know, sir, in Odisha we get the saltwater crocodile in Bhitarkanika. Odisha has gharials also and muggers also. So the answer is option D, 1, 2, and 3. Guys, here I would like to share some details about this species. This species is very important. You can get question on this species. You can see here, okay, you can see here in gharial, okay, where it is found. So you can see here gharials are found in, okay, UP, okay, Madhya Pradesh, you can see, and some place you can see in India it is found in, okay, UP and Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan. Okay, and Rajasthan. These are the 3 states it is found: UP, Rajasthan, and Madhya Pradesh. UP, Rajasthan, and Madhya Pradesh. 3 states it is found in India. Okay, it is critically endangered. It is Schedule 1 in the Wildlife Act. It is Appendix 1 in the CITES. Appendix 1 it is the CITES, and initially it was well distributed in the Indian subcontinent, but slowly you can see here, okay, what happened. Now the major population is only in the Ganga river, okay, and you can see in the Rapti river in Nepal. Okay, these are the areas where it is, okay, basically found. You can see here Ganga river tributaries. Okay, you can see here Ganga river like Chambal and Girwar, and in Nepal Rapti Narayani river. In India it is found in Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, and Rajasthan. Okay, major threats are alternation to habitats, depletion of prey base, dry months where there is no water, and harvesting of eggs and poaching of the use of its body part for medicine, etc., are a big threat to gharials. Guys, one of the important feature of gharials is this strout is very long. Okay, so this is you should remember. This includes, okay, initially, okay, it was found in Indus, Mahanadi, Brahmani, Baitarani system in India, Bhutan, Nepal, okay, Pakistan, but now it is majorly, okay, they are majorly concentrated in this region, okay, Chambal. You all know there is a Chambal, National Chambal Sanctuary also. Okay, so guys, you see how we have, okay, how we have solved 5 questions, okay, in the new format. Guys, for everyone who is, okay, struggling to crack the prelims examination, I have a news. You can go and you can see this blog post. Can go and you can see this blog post on my website, how I predicted prelims 2023. Please go and read this. Please go and read this. Everyone, I have a request. Please go and read this. How I predicted the prelims 2023. Please read this, guys. You will be amazed how I have predicted more than 50 questions. More than 50 questions. You can go. Exactly word to word questions have come from my test. Okay, and I had predicted in my YouTube videos also, 3-4 days before I predicted 3 questions. Exactly the same question have come. All the map-based, okay, map-based question, IR questions, I had already predicted. You can see, many students are struggling to even get 70 marks in this paper. I can challenge you, if just you have solved my important question, you could have got 100 marks. Guys, for people who are preparing for 2024, guys, I have started a new timetable for 2024, prelims 2024. Guys, here I systematically guide you with, okay, weekly targets, and I give you weekly test in the new format, okay, the NCRT test, the advanced test, the monthly current affairs test, the entire year, the Optima most important questions, and the full length test, and we have also CSAT test. So there are more than 65 tests. Okay, please prepare systematic manner. Many students, what they do is that they wait for the entire year, and just before the examination they want some magic to happen. Guys, magic can happen. Okay, magic can happen. Like I did magic this year and predicted more than 50 questions. But for you to succeed comfortably, you have to be consistent throughout the year. Okay, so if you are preparing for 2024, don't miss this opportunity. The new timetable has just started from 1st of June, and the first test is on 11th of this month. Guys, UPSC is all about applying the knowledge. UPSC is not about knowledge, applying the knowledge, application of knowledge. So please make this, okay, please make use of these tests so that you are able to qualify prelims next year comfortably. Please do like, if you, okay, like the way I have framed these questions from the current affairs. You see how I have put science and tech questions, and I have taken the environment question, because mostly UPSC is focusing more on science and tech and environment, and people are suffering there. So I have put, okay, current affairs questions. So every day I'll be solving these 5 questions. If you like this initiative, please do support this initiative so that I make this video daily. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care.